Hello everyone, welcome to my writing class. My name is Ayse Huang. I am an English teacher. Sorry. Okay. Today we will learn how to write a short story in English. Do you like stories? Do you like to read stories? I think everyone like it. Yeah, me too. So today we will not read a short story. We will learn how to write a short story. Okay. Sorry, wait a moment, please. Make it a little bigger. After this lesson, students will able to definite free writing, explain the purpose of process of the writing, practice free writing with guidance and independently. Short stories are not only a great tool for improving your writing skills, but a great forum for experimenting and a unique challenge. Short stories are a great medium started with. What is a story? Connected series of events, either true or imagined. Okay. Let's learn step by step. Identify a short story idea. Before you can put down your head and write your story, you need an idea you can run with. Number 2, define the character's central conflict and goal. Number 3, hook readers with a strong beginning. A lot of readers and on the opening lines of a short story strike the right tone, introduce the characters, and capture the reader's attention all at once. And you need to do quickly because you don't have many words to work with. Number 4, write a memorable ending. Nothing is more disappointing to reader than a beautifully written narrative with a weak ending. So don't let disappointed to your readers. Okay. Number 5, refine the plot and structures of your short story. Make it plain. Number 6, describing the settings, when and where. For example, when? Last Monday. One fine evening. In the middle of the night. And where? Can be at a coffee shop, in a school or at home, or in the park, anywhere. Okay. Let's see plot chart example, which one I explain for you. Okay. You can see exposition, conflict, rise in action, climax, and the fall in action and resolution, right? You can see in this picture. Okay, let me read for you. It was a late night. Asya was watching a horror movie in her room. It's the beginning, right? She suddenly heard a strange sound from outside and looked outside her window to investigate. She saw a burglar trying to break in her neighbor's house. Oh my God. She immediately called the police to make a report. This is fall in action, right? Great. The police arrived quickly and the burglar was arrested. Ayse's parents were very proud of her. This is resolution. The end of story, right? Okay. Look at the short story and do the exercise to improve your writing skills. Let's do that. you will choose true or false, and the end of our lesson we will check it. You should divide your story into clear paragraphs, true or false. In English, we normally write stories using present tenses. It's a good idea to use direct speech. Go away to make your story more interesting. Is true or false? When characters in the story speak, you should use invited commas. True or false? You shouldn't use humor in a story. True or false? The reader of your story will enjoy a surprising or fun ending. True or false? Okay. Exam question. Write a story with a title, The English Exam. You should use a variety of tenses and your story must be between 180 and 250 words. Top tips for writing. Your story should have a clear beginning, middle, and end. Use a clear paragraph. Use a variety or narrative tenses. Use direct speech or indirect speech when the characters talk. Okay, let's see the example. The English exam. Okay, let's see that. Sorry. Okay. Okay, let me read from here. Okay. Osman woke up at 7 a.m. He had been chatting with his friends on the computer till nearly midnight the previous night, so he was feeling quite tired, but also rather nervous because this was the day of an important English exam at school. Osman had been studying very hard for this exam the previous 2 weeks, so he thought he had a good chance of passing it. While Osman was traveling to school on the bus, he remembered that he forgotten to take his wallet. Oh my God. With him, so he didn't have any money to buy lunch. Just after this, his friend Jack got on the bus. Can I borrow some money, Jack? Asked Osman. Sure, no problem, replied Jack. Here you go. You can see direct or indirect speech in the story. The two boys did the exam. While they were having lunch, Osman asked Jack if he thought the exam had been difficult. Jack smiled and picked up a slice of chocolate cake that he was eating. It was so easy. It was a piece of cake, said Jack, smiling. Sorry. Okay. You can see use a variety of narrative tenses in a yellow color and use direct speech or indirect speech when use characters talk. It's green. Okay. Check your understanding, multiply choice, circle the best word, the complete tenses, these sentences. Okay. When Osman woke up, he felt annoyed with his friend, tired and a bit anxious. Number 2, he thought he was unprepared for the exam or well prepared for the exam. Number 3, Osman realized he didn't have his wallet when he was on the bus in the exam. His friend Lucas lent him some money, bought him lunch. Okay, maybe it was yeah, great. Okay, let me fix this. Yeah, I did. Great, so Jack supposed to be. Okay. Okay, number 5. Jake thought the exam was easy or difficult. Okay, its name is changed too. Okay. If you want to say something is easy in English, you can say it is a piece of cake or a piece of bread. Okay, let's see another one. Check your writing matching tenses. Okay, match the example tenses with the purpose and tense. The sun was shining and the birds were singing. I was having a shower when she called. I saw that film last week. I had been waiting for nearly an hour when he finally arrived. She had seen that boy somewhere before. Purpose sentences. A completed action before a time in the past perfect. B, something that started and continued till a time in the past perfect continuous. Set in the skin, past continuous. A finished action at a specific time in the past, it's a past simple. An action that was in progress when there was an interruption, past continuous and the past simple. And check your writing gap fill tenses. Complete the sentences with the correct sorry. Okay, with the correct tense of the verb in brackets. Write 1, 2, or 3 words. Okay. And there are answer to a story exercise. Preparation. Check your understanding multiple choice. Check your writing matching tenses. Check your writing gap fill tenses. Okay, then you can check your answers are correct or not. So, have you taken an exam recently? How was it? How did it go? Do you like writing stories? If you like, you can write a short story and send to me too. Thank you for your listening. See you in the next writing class. Goodbye.